Anyway, let's go on and get ourselves moving, yeah? We've been sitting here for a bit. We got to go reading, I think, Cast. Rabbit is dead, long live Cast. Fair enough. All right, let's see here. What day were we presently in? We were on the 28th? Yeah, we are. Okay, because it's still the night after beating up the castle. Right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back there. The 28th. We're supposed to finish watching X Folders and get more guts. Let's go check it out. Cast is still crappy. Oh, man, that's a shame.
Oh, yeah, you rented something, right?
All right, the X Folders. Investigators chase after supernatural cases. Gives you guts. Do you have it? Do you have it? Guts.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Scalzi. Fast.
No, Scalzi, be careful. Those brain slugs will get you too. It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Whoa, why would you preserve alien larvae? Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Oh.
So we finished watching the X Folders, huh? I bet you summon a little more guts by watching this drama.
Oh yeah, more guts for me. We weren't supposed to upgrade yet, so that's good at least. We need to go back to the DVD store actually tomorrow because we finished this one. We got to turn it in for a new one. We got to max out our time with that year-long subscription. I don't know. God, I don't even know if you guys are old enough for this, but there was a time where Blockbuster had like subscriptions you could do for video games and things. Especially over the summer, you could pay like a monthly fee or like a fee for the entire summer. And you could get, you could like rent as many games as you want. You just have to, you only could keep one at a time. So you'd rent it, you'd keep it, you'd play it, and then you turn it in for another one. I remember trying to blast through games back in those days.
Okay.
Let's go return that DVD soon.
Well then.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
I used it all the time. All the time. Got all those N64 games, and eventually then the PS2 games. Hold on, guys. It's time for emote-only chat. Give me 1 sec. How much it was? It was like $30 or something at the time. It was great. I loved it. Thank you, Twister. 5 minutes, guys. 9:27 on the clock. We have until 9:33 or 9:32 before we can turn it off. Enjoy your emote-only mode. Thank you, Epi, for activating it. Oh, no. I'm going to go train. Yo, I'm going to go train. You want to join in? Probably not going easy on myself if I do it alone. Am I supposed to train with the boy? Cherry rank 3, but we're supposed to pick up the DVD first. Anyways, probably be the most efficient if we train together. How about it? I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later. A cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, all right? The temperature affects the flavor.
Hey, let's just enjoy the Chief's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later.
Enjoy your lurking, Abyssal Hawk. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes, folks.
We did all we can. Now we wait. No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. What do Ryuji and the rest are up to? So Kamoshida's had a change of heart now, right? I don't really care what happens to him. But it'd totally leave a bad taste in my mouth if he wound up dead or something. Hey, don't say stuff like that. We didn't kill his shadow, so we should be fine, right?
Should be. Oh god, that Lucky Tongue's having a bad day! Too much curry! Never thought I'd end up worrying about a bastard like him. Feels kind of weird, to be honest. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find something out when tomorrow rolls around. Right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. All right. So we got a message from him. Let's get moving. Wait, why do we have school off on a Friday? It's kind of weird, right? Like, why do we not? Must be a holiday that I'm not aware of. Okay, we need to go back to the DVD store. So Jinjaya to Shibuya. We need to go to Central Street. There we go. Off we go to the train. DVD store. Oh, welcome. What can I do for you? Returning a DVD? Thank you very much. Is there anything else you need? Rent a DVD, please. We want to go for Wraith. A moving story of a woman who can talk to ghosts. Gives you kindness. Oh. Ow. Rent it, please. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. Okay, that should do everything that we need to do for now. Now we just need to go and, these two have been taking a selfie in this spot for like weeks. Pretty sure. Okay, next we need to go and hang out with, Ryuji. I feel like I've become closer with Ryuji thanks to the chariot persona, Agathian. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon.
So what do you plan on doing? Do you want to hang out with Ryuji?
Hang out with him, please. Please and thank you.
All right, let's do some intense training today. Go change and meet me behind the gym. Don't want to catch anyone catching you, so come back through the back gate.
Wait, we're breaking into the school so we can exercise? Seems like a strange choice, but all right. All right.
Damn it. I want to move better, but I just can't. I was training for nationals back in the day. Now I totally suck balls. The hell do you think you're doing? Whoa. Nakoka. Takeshi. Running, huh?
That's too much. It's way too similar.
Running, huh? I saw you from the window. What, you gonna try to come crawling back to the track team? Huh? Hell no! Speaking of which, this was your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know, us, the former track team.
We don't have a locker room anymore thanks to someone I know. Hold on, fellas. Fighting is not the answer. Let's not fight. Peace in our time.
We ain't fighting. Yeah, this isn't anything like a fight. Not even close.
Thank you, Twister.
Hold on, aren't you the transfer student? You really gonna hang out with this loser?
Hey, you better watch out. He'll hit you with the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way. Like father, like son, right? Now that's some scary shit.
I don't got anything to do with this.
Calm down, Ryuji. Golden Week. Ah, fair enough.
You're right. Look, back then, I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone is going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises, but we put up with all of it for the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck all that up. Man, I was stupid for ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here.
Oh boy.
I nearly smacked him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me out calm down a little. Glad you're here with me. Thanks, man.
High five. Yeah. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. They said jump. Run. Yeah, Chariot Arcana, rank 3. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right.
Hell yeah. No one high fives anymore. You're not allowed to. It's against the law. Your Chariot Confidant is increased to rank 3. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when using personas of the Chariot Arcana. Ryuji can now use follow-up.
Let's call it a day.
Hey, Nakoka! Why did you kick his ass?
What? The hell's your problem? Not just arguing with each other. I should stay out of it.
See ya.
Anyway, it's nice training with you.
Yeah, I can't exactly blame you. I'm sorry, guys. I think my cable got wrapped around my voice changer. I thought I was going for something very different. Let me try it again. Hold on. Let me try this again. My bad. I thought I was being fancy about it. This is what I was supposed to do.
Yo, it's me. You good to talk? I really want to thank you again for today. I really owe you one, man. I get pissed off so damn easily. Really gotta work on that.
That's what I was trying to do. Can't exactly blame you. The first one was way better.
Nah, this one's definitely my bad. Besides, I can't give a scene. I can't cause a scene. Don't want to get you pulled into even more bad shit. Huh. Kinda wonder what they were arguing about. But hey, I'm an outsider. Nothing to do with me. Thanks again for today. Don't you forget to massage your legs before you sleep, Kay? See you later.
All right. Let me hear this.
What the hell did you just say?
Let's hear this. I kind of like that, actually. If I could down pitch it, I could really go for like, yeah, kind of like a little, like the. If I used a lot more consonants, like, then I could get like, hey, oh yeah. It was a different way to play it, I'll admit. It kind of still fit in its own weird way. You know, it's fine. Doing Adults and Peanuts, but the Adults and Peanuts are not that. They're more like womp 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 womp. They straight up like the muted trombone, right? ISL features best feature, yeah. Anyway. The train stopped. Is one of those psychotic breakdowns?
Another minister's resigned? What's going on?
How stupid do you have to commit adultery?
They must be nuts swinging that knife around on a train.
There are way too many crazy people. We're all the same people. But like, yeah, plunger, yeah.
I went to see Shio today. I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends.
What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, On. Right, Sheffo? This is Kamoshida's doing. Yes, they did, Oranyamon. It's just a little bit higher in chat. No, that's fair. It does kind of sound like Animal Crossing. There's nothing wrong with it, with referencing it. Reading all the text? Okay.
But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on.
Man, I didn't know you're so passionate. Trouble is, there's not a lot of funny moments in P5R yet, at least. Maybe eventually, but right now, they're just not a lot. Like today, the episode that went up on YouTube today, for example, was the episode where Shiho jumped from the roof, right? And you know, up to this point, Marissa and I have been trying to come up with catchy titles to kind of catch people, you know, kind of hook them in. You don't want to hook in people with a catchy title where a high schooler throws herself off of a rooftop in the first 10 minutes, right? It doesn't really roll off the eyes very nicely.
I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though.
I need a catchy title. Yeah, that's what I need.
Anyway, Ryuji, Shafo, hope we can keep helping each other out from now on, too.
Oh.
Friends! Good times for friends.
We are just studying at LeBlanc tonight. No, nothing else going on. Let's study up.
Listen up.
Where are we dropping off? What is the highest roll? What do you mean? Oh, highest roll is 20. Natural 20. You won't have much time for study when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
What are you gonna do today, study?
Yup. 29th. Study up.
Make sure your clothes up.
All right then. I'm heading home. Yeah, we were using a guide, Danny, because I figured this is the last time I'll ever play Persona 5, and I do want 100% the Confidants. I really, really don't care about anything else, but I do want 100% the Confidants, because I think that's fun.
Whoa! You can answer these difficult problems? You're amazing!
Yeah, if you put a number after the roll, then it rolls all the way up from, like, 1 all the way to that number. 500 hours of stream time of Persona 5? Ugh.
You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses.
Yeah! Knowledge is still sitting at 1, but we're working our way up.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep it at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep.
All right.
Hey!
Maybe Harbinger Pod's broken on that, actually. Wait, nope, now it's rolling. Huh. It might be a, I don't know. Oh, I know, because it's on cooldown. I forgot about that.
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there?
On the 30th, reading The Alluring Dancer. Yeah, sorry, I think, Missy, you get like a 5-minute cooldown whenever you roll, so you gotta wait for the next roll for a bit.
When she danced, men fell upon her feet.
Wow.
Well, something useful I learned from high school? Algebra. I can't believe how often I use algebra. It's just handy to have. Math as a whole is pretty handy. English, writing skills, social understanding of history in the world, microeconomics, basic business practices. Yeah, as the writing. Spanish, that's true. I took a lot of Spanish. That's also true. A basic competency of like modern literature. Equations are useful, absolutely. Use equations all the time. I'm a programmer.
Wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Computer-aided drafting was handy. I didn't actually take any comp sci till I was in college, which is kind of a crazy thing, honestly. I was behind when I got to college, honestly.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So far'd you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. Should continue some other time. Oh, but we're almost at the station. I'd say that's an efficient use of your time.
I'm a math whore, it's true. I do love math.
The board meeting is the day after tomorrow.
Yes, sirree.
I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart.
We'll find out. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're in a lot of trouble.
What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
I'd say my school had, I think, we had German, Spanish, French, and Latin you could learn. We had actually 4 different, 3 modern languages and 1 dead, but yeah, we could do a lot of different languages, which is super awesome. He should have had a change of heart because, yeah, we punched him with a level 90 persona. He died in like 4 turns. So that should be public works task they performed as part of higher ed. Yeah. What, like computer science literacy? Yeah, but I mean, it's... Yeah, schools aren't underfunded and they don't have the ability to hire the people who know it well enough, and they don't have the money to teach teachers to learn how to do it either. TV radio production, that's pretty cool. We have to believe.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together.
Ha 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 ha! Especially if I actually do get nailed.
That's what I'll believe.
Uh-huh.
Hi, everyone.
How are you all doing? These days, you're expected to know colloquial English, even its idioms that come from other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How will you fare, Mr. Star? Here's a question.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wonderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know.
Are
you a wonderkind? Well, seems to me like we need to work out what that is so we can answer properly. My German's a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means...
Wonder. It's in the sense of like, people do use it though. I sometimes call people wonderkins. Pretty sure it's wonder though, right? Wunderkind? Like wunderbar?
Right, wonder. Or so something wondrous, or I guess, or impressive. That's the kind part. That's probably...
Child, right?
Oh, huh, if the kindergarten refers to all the kids in it, yeah, that's gotta be it. Kind means a child, or at least a young guy in your case.
A prodigy.
This is it.
That's correct.
I was asking you if you're a wonder child. If you're a wonder child. In other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you're able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth.
He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that.
He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
What if I'm just like an extremely intelligent murderer? You don't know.
You're on a roll today.
Little extra nugget of knowledge in there. Mwah. Delicious. Just mwah.
The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity. But the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. The talent of changing masks. Does that make us all wonder thieves?
Remind me never to do that again.
Have you seen Kamoshida?
No.
You really think he changed?
I don't know. I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, perfect timing.
Wow, she kind
Study
of...
hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard.
She just kind of like floated on in there. They went select for the 34 months, by the way. Get those simple thoughts in chat, please, and thank you.
Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
Hey, Sled, how you doing today?
Snarf.
There you go, yeah. Please never do that again. We all agreed to request to remind you. Oh, no.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me.
Okay.
But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension.
At first I was like, Kawakami, spreading rumors, what are you doing? But admittedly, that is kind of weird, isn't it? It did kind of sound like Snarf from the Thundercats.
It's such an important time before the tournament, too.
Snarf!
Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
It's because you blasted through it so hard, Dark Raiden. What bad dream, what sad dream? Although, try to avoid spoilers.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud. The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though.
This was not in the original game, was it? This little conversation here? Because I feel like we were on, like, pins and needles as to whether or not it worked. Until, like, the moment we see Kamoshida again.
Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
It was? Okay, never mind. I really thought it was, like, a big moment when he showed up.
Something happened.
He will show up. There you go.
At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown.
Yeah, he's not dead.
I guess all we can do is wait.
Fair enough, Dark Rain. Well, remember the dream, and then 3 months from now, tell me what it was about. God, that static's awful.
But just waiting seems kind of boring. There's a movie theater in Shibuya, right? You want to go see something?
Was the original, but it wasn't voiced. Gotcha.
Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass.
What, you busy?
Yeah, I'll be visiting Shio in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but at least it'll be nice to see her face.
Gotcha.
Hope she wakes up soon.
Be safe on your way there.
Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Ann after school for a while. How unfortunate. You should work on your kindness. That way you can say something encouraging next time you see her.
Okay. Okay.
Really?
Really? Sorry, I just get excited. All right, time to go see a movie in Shibuya. Oh, it's Saturday. I missed my chance to get some more yakisoba pan. Damn it. Central Street, please. I just don't remember it being that obvious when I last played this. That, like, really? Toyo Cinemas, let's go! You can now quick travel to the movie theater in Shibuya.
I wonder what they're showing right now.
Going to a movie will cause time to pass, but if it is your first time seeing a film, you can expect greater effects from watching. The movie showing at the theater changes as time passes, so check back every so often to see what's playing.
Wow.
Just because it's still up in the air, right, Oranyaman? Like, we don't know if he's gonna have a change of heart or not, honestly. That last statement from Kawakami makes it sound like maybe, but she could also be just yanking her chains. Maybe she's working with him. I don't know. Sounds acting weird, man.
Right now we're just in time to see Tank Top Millionaire. It's a story about a teenager who becomes a tank top millionaire with money he won on a quiz show. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your guts.
Well,
You'll need to buy a ticket if you want to see a movie.
Were they referencing 2 new movies last time? I feel like this is older somehow now. Hey, what? Slumdog Millionaire came out when? Like early 2000s, right? Movie ticket. Buy it.
well then.
It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's go grab a seat.
Yeah, also it's good to know, really? 2008? Wow, okay.
How the hell did some slumdog brat win so much prize money? It's just not possible. You must have cheated. No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
You know, the other ones are kind of parodies off the originals. This just kind of sounds like the movie. You know what I mean? Like, those almost exact lines were in that movie. There's a moment where they're like, you cheated, and he's like, no, it's destiny. How does a little kid like him have guts like that? I really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. Not sure if guts is what I got out of that movie, but all right. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
It's a pretty good movie if you haven't ever seen Slumdog Millionaire.
Ah, you're back.
Heard anything about stuff happening to Kamoshida?
What's wrong?
I guess I probably should have just asked you about this at school.
Did something happen?
I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might even still end up getting expelled. I'm totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help Honor Suzui.
We have to believe.
Sorry. I guess now's not really the time to be getting down in the dumps. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Anna I was doubting us, okay? She won't be having anyone to rely on if we're getting worried about this shit.
Writer, director's big fan? Maybe.
Well, see ya.
Why do you have flowers on your phone? Because Persona 5 Royal? Oh my god, that's just straight up. Led by mysterious figure, the Feathermen reunite. However, their memories have been stolen. Is there any way they can regain their lost memories? Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers. Next episode. Don't take 3 steps. You'll lose your memories. Ba-da-bam. Okay, so here's the first time we have to save scum a little bit, all right? We do need to save scum a bit. We have to go create a lockpick, and we need to get 2. We need to get a bonus lockpick in addition to the one that in addition to the ones we're doing. If we get it, then we're done. We can move on. If we don't, then we have to save scum a little bit and do it again.
Let's do it.
Because we need a little extra proficiency, because I missed it towards the beginning. We need to make sure we got it going. Platinum Week, you only need a guide on what to do. I still, knowing me, Dark Raiden, I'd mess something up, all right? All right, there we go. Yep, if I see proficiency hit level 2, then we're good. Okay. That's what we're aiming for tonight.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's make 2 lockpicks. Let's see if we can get one more in.
Yeah. Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
That's probably not enough. Nope. We got to do it again.
Well then.
Great. Fantastic.
Well then.
Thankfully, this is a moment where it's really easy to go back. Whereas before we'd had to cut through a lot of cutscenes each time. It's a real quick turnaround. Based on you probably very likely did get enough last time. Cool. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's try again. Keep rolling until we get it, guys. Round 2. Nah.
Yes.
Yeah.
More proficiency, but not enough.
Well then.
Because here's the big trick, right? If we don't get these, it means that we will have to be waiting a couple of days to get to the next confidant that we'd otherwise have access to. And that's why we got to keep re-rolling. A lot of confidants require a certain amount of social skills, and if you don't have those, then you can't really move forward. That makes sense. 18 tries according to the dice. Oh boy. I hope not. Here's try number 3. Keep rolling, guys.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
I need to get one more lockpick out of that. I need 3 lockpicks because I need the extra point of proficiency to move on from here. That's the problem.
Well then.
Try number 4. Let's go. First of May on a Sunday doesn't mean you get a Friday the 13th, probably. What's wrong with Friday the 13th? I was born on one. I have the power from it. I own it. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, hey, there we go. We got it. 4th time's a charm. Yeah, it's not the lockpick we're caring about. It's the extra points that we'll get of proficiency as a result of creating 3. There it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the fastest, anyway.
Nice.
Here we go. One more set of points. Come on. Boom! Proficiency level 2, and we're back on track, baby.
All right.
Your proficiency has increased from bumbling to decent.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Well, that wasn't so bad. That could have been a lot worse.
Well then.
So now we should be all caught up on that, I think.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. Want to check out the TV?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hi, everyone. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Let's start with this, the military ration set. You can't fight on an empty stomach, so get your nutrients with this. 5 HP items. Ooh, I like me some SP. Yes, I do. But wait, there's more! Next up is the muscle workout set. You'll see an enormous improvement in your training results. This set includes HP or protein and moist protein. I just imagine like going to GNC and like opening up a pack and it's just kind of like swishing around in there and just I don't need that. I can't believe they're both in one set. What a steal!
Wow, they're such great items. I can't decide which one to get.
All right, this is a limited item. Today's the only day it'll be available. Of course, the price is just right. You won't ever see this kind of deal again.
Hey.
I want the military ration set. Get all of those SP items, man. All of them. This protein is moist. It's not even meat.
Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they're both sold out. Their last customer is extraordinarily lucky.
500 SP. Jesus. No, you can buy a Marie's. Do not recommend, though. Do not. Don't do it. Yeah, Persona streams have been pretty good so far, which is interesting because actually Persona is not really doing that well on the on the directory right now. If I last looked. Let me check real quick. Persona 5 Royal Twitch. I mean, it's kind of good for me that it's not doing fantastically well. Yes, Cerno is currently the top. I am currently, looks like, number 7 on the directory right now. Just behind two viewers up to the next person. Crazy. Everyone's over on Final... Well, even then, before then, though. It was kind of crazy. Is Final Fantasy VII-R only on PlayStation? I think so. I could be wrong. Well, I mean, today is the first full day of Final Fantasy VII being out, so that makes sense. We'll try to get to your order as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product.
Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now I have to wait for it to arrive.
Actually, at that point, now that everybody's pretty much in here, I should mention, Little programming change for next week. Monday is my birthday, and Marissa has requested that on my birthday, that she decide what game I play. Specifically, that there's some Animal Crossing stuff that happens cool when it's your birthday. So instead of playing Persona 5 on Monday, we are going to be playing Animal Crossing. To fix or to kind of repair that, we are going to then instead play Persona 5 Royal on Sunday. All right. So Animal Crossing is going to happen on Monday. Tuesday will still be Animal Crossing, but Sunday will be Persona 5 instead of something random. Okay, and then we'll get back to the regular schedule once again, with Persona 5 then being on Wednesday after that. Sound fair? Just figured it's a good way to kind of mix everything up. All right, we want to go... Let's see. We need to go to Shibuya. We need to go to the Underground Walkway. So we found out, Abyssal Hawk, there's actually... Do you have any extensions installed? Because apparently there's like an FFZ thing that I think FFZ that actually changes things a little bit on occasion. Juice Day! Juice Day! $50 Juice Day! Welcome. Would you like some fresh fruit juice? Since today is Sunday, we also have a Giro for sale.
What do you want?
5,000 yen.
That's quite a color. I would not want to drink that.
Does protein drinks have actually protein in them? Yeah. Yeah. Be pretty shit. Like, protein's not that hard to get into a drink. Like, be pretty shitty if those drink companies were like, protein drink. Warning, does not actually contain protein. Same reason you get like a Cliff Bar or something like that, right?
Nice chugging. That's how you do it.
Trick is that most people don't actually need a lot of extra, like a lot of additional protein unless you're a vegetarian or have some other dietary restriction. Unless you're planning on doing some pumping some iron. Right?
Good job. I was watching you try so hard.
Little bit extra proficiency and...
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else.
Fine. Next thing we want to do is we want to go to the underground store. The underground mall, I should say. We're going to buy some more plant nutrients and then not work there. Oops. Problem child. Yeah, and also those who have, like, you know, muscle deficiencies and things and aging and whatnot do help with that.
What do you want to do?
I don't know, Abyssal Hawk. I just heard from somebody else that there is like a, you know, like an equalization thing or something like that that might be causing some troubles with that, potentially.
The flowers smell nice. What are you going to do?
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I'll do some shopping.
Welcome. What would you like today? Would you like to work here, please?
What would you like?
Let's go for that bio-nutrients. I just buy 2 of them. I'm already here. Oh, I need to buy 3, actually. Good thing I looked. There we go. Allow the player to speed up to reduce delay. There you go. That's the one. So I'll actually try to catch up, and it'll speed everything up a little bit, and then gets back there. Yep, I saw it, MJ Evans, so I was like, wait a minute. All right, there we go. Now we're doing better. Now we're going to go to the Death Arcana. Whee! All right, I read that one. I don't want to go to Shibuya with Ryuji. I'm sorry. All right, with that, I think we can head back to the clinic to hang out with Tate Takemi. We're supposed to do a round with her. We need Guts level 2, which we have. Back to Yonjin Jaya. Let's go to the clinic. You see the guide you're using? It's if you just do the guide in the chat thing. Yeah, there it is. Bow down, bow. Bow down, bow. Now's the peak time for allergies caused by Hinoki cypress. Avoid going out on very windy days. God, good to know.
In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? God, I need a nap. At least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system.
My current level of guts, I should be able to handle that medicine. I suggest a clinical trial. I do have a death arcana, right? Want to do a clinical trial.
I developed a new medicine. Could you come to the back?
I feel like I've become closer to Takemi thanks to the death persona Thanatos Picaro. So that my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon.
So, what are you gonna do? Want to hang out with Takemi?
Hang out with her!
Please head to the exam room.
In that case, I'm going to start sitting up. So go wait in the examination room.
Yeah, I appreciate you keeping track of my stats and whatnot as we go.
Boom, doom, boom.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Yeah, Thanatos is a little bit overpowered for death, but, you know, it's fine.
Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. All right, drink it down in one gulp.
Huh? Why was it blue?
Boom, boom, boom.
A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. Having a hard time breathing. And I'm out. Plump. Yep.
Your action note is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed. Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests. But those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula.
Oh, so there you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I told you before, officer. If you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant.
I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Yikes. Yikes.
Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go.
Huh?
This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. Without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase.
What's going on here?
You're being manipulated. The report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me.
What? Hey, you, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal?
I have a bad heart.
A bad heart?
He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with relaxation. So is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here.
Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I expect nothing less from the plague.
Uh-oh.
I'm so over this.
I agree.
Wow.
I think we're going to get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure that it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember?
Fried chicken, mac and cheese. Heck yeah, Cunning Dolphin.
He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me in my practice.
By the way,
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporarily. He'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember?
Oh, that's even better than just fried chicken, mac and cheese. I thought you just like toss some Velveeta on some fried chicken on like some like Popeyes, but that is an entirely like raised up bit right there. That's a fun combo, Rune. Everything okay? Okay.
I guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine.
I don't know. There's a big difference between like fried chicken and mac and cheese and then like fried chicken, bacon, cavatappi noodles, beer and cheddar sauce, Parmesan breadcrumbs, and parsley for the mac and cheese. Like that is a big lift, right? That because your electronic died, you're back. Hello, welcome back. Charge your electronics. It's important. You do need to try sushi, Mr. Wilson. I think you'd enjoy it. I have no idea what your dietary proclivities are. But generally, I've met more people who eventually actually did like sushi a lot as opposed to not liking sushi. It's really just kind of that initial ick factor that's like, ooh, raw fish, and then you try and it's like, oh, it's actually pretty nice. Hey, Legendary Frank, how you doing? Not to blame. I'm not surprised. Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Yeah! Rank up death level 2.
All right.
It's weird, Dark Raiden. Each one means at least 2. Weird stuff, right? Crunchy rolls, heck yeah. Your Death Confidant has increased to rank 2. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas to the Death Arcana. I really only eat, like, cooked fish when I know it's a good place that's making the fish. Like, I'm getting, like, a swordfish steak, and I know it's going to be a good place, I'm going for that for sure. But, like, if it's like, yeah, it's just kind of cod that we, I guess, put in the pan. It's like, Fried fish, though. Well, it's not bad. Don't get that gas station sushi. Don't learn, if you learn nothing from Scrubs. Actually, although grocery store sushi is not bad. Yeah, 1 note is 2 points. 2 notes equals 3 to 4 points. 3 notes equals 5, 7, or even 10. Hey, Blood Drawn, you really wanting something like that? Yeah. I'm terrible at getting Blood Drawn myself. I always try. Ooh, Shadow. Oh, Culver's Wall is pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's one of those things they kind of limit time only. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's because they do it while it's in season that it's actually pretty solid. Shrimp tempura roll is also pretty good. Like if you want like an easy lead-in into sushi, I'd first maybe try California rolls because those are really classic and there's not even real fish in there. Really, if I'm being honest. And then like go for like a fried roll and then like work your way into the other ones after that.
I'm going to draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all.
Wait.
You've got enough. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done.
Damn, Conmaster. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Ba-dip. A little extra guts for me.
Take care.
Raw turnips. Yeah, salmon and tuna are also good. For sure. For sure. I'm just saying for like baby's first sushi roll, like California roll is just like a classic, like get used to using the chopsticks and like dip it in some soy sauce and just kind of getting used to them, you know? Let's try this again.
Hi, my little guinea pig. You get home safely? You still seem kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home.
I'm totally fine.
Yeah, you sound all right. Guess I've got nothing to worry about. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial.
Same. I do love wasabi, real or fake.
Hey.
I don't know. It is overcomplicating the game, Dark Raiden, for sure, but it's min-maxing in a very specific way.
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked.
God, that static again is not cool, man. It's just not cool.
The board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then.
We did all we could.
Either way, I'm not going to lose hope. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now.
Guess we gotta find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart.
All right.
Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow.
All right.
Hey,
About that stuff you got. Well, the sooty armor, I mean. There's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? If we got spare time, maybe we could wash them.
No, we ain't got no spare time, sorry. Today is May 1st, which means it's bath time! Bath time, bath time, bath time. Here's the bath, it never laughs. It makes me want to shake my taff. When it comes, I want to laugh. Bath!
oh. What do you want
I'm
to do?
very proud. Thank you, Marissa. Let's go in. The mugwort bath is warming me up.
You came out of look there looking really refreshed. Those medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too. You're looking great.
They do have a new Blue's Clues. And there's like there's an initial thing with they had the previous two like Steve type characters play as characters in the first episode, which I thought was really cute. Yeah, it's not really something that I don't think Japan's socially ready for, unfortunately, Naku. Someday, hopefully.
Want to head back?
Steve and Joe, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Fire Roller. Trying to maximize your social skills so then you can go and do as many confidants as early as possible and earn as many confidant points as possible. There are more confidants in this game, which means you gotta really kind of play it out a little bit more. You get more time, which is nice on the other side of it, but you gotta keep playing it out. Because some confidants are sealed behind particular social stats.
Come on, we should get home before you get cold.
In May? That's true, Naka. You could go to Hot Springs. There are plenty of hot springs all around the U.S. where it's just, it's like a glorified pool. I had family back up in Ouray, Colorado, and they had this really nice hot springs. Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us a today off too? We have the rest of the week starting off tomorrow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamashita. Didn't it say something about like stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that?
Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. Yeah, no travel for right now. Hot Springs, really? It's like a public pool.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
Which, I mean, also might, have hang-ups, I'll admit, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I've been in like hot springs that are just you just go through and you're just done. It's a public cesspool, it's true. But it feels nice. Well, in fairness, Conmaster, there are a lot of municipalities right now that are saying they're canceling schools until like May 25th. And it's like, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with a week now before summer? Fair enough, Naka. Sorry to hear.
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
How dare she?
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
It takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly.
We're out here until summer in Washington. Fair enough.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day.
Right.
Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers.
Yeah, but here's the trick, right, Dark Rain, is I don't have time to go back if I make a mistake like that, and I don't want to do it.
Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Yeah, kids can be goons. What is it, like a werewolf hunter that snuck in at the back? What's going on? Oh, hey.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn.
It's time. Time to confess your sins.
That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Hey, buddy.
Huh?
What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
What, like taking 2 days off in a week?
Verbally abusing students.
Oh.
Physically abusing my team and sexually harassing female students.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, those are pretty bad. Yeah.
I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle.
We know. We really, literally know.
There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those.
Actually, looking at the principal right now, he kind of actually looks like.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him everything.
I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
About time. But like, look at there's just like a little bit of a grin on him there. Do you see it? Do you see that tiny little bit of a grin? It's like, you
tell him that you've been bad. You tell him you've been bad.
Let's see if I can zoom in on this boy. Let's take this again, and let me just take this real quick. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's zoom in real big and see what's going on here.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him all the naughty things you did. You tell him. You tell him.
There it is. Hope that was worth it.
I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that.
You what?
I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
No, you don't have to do that part. Jail's fine. Jail's fine.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well. Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Did you hear that teacher in the background was like, Mr. Kamoshida's not well.
Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard!
Okay, hold on. Hold on. He's got the same face. He's got the same face. He's looking directly right up his butt. Sorry, this is a really important moment and a really like big moment of like clarity and comeuppance and karmic like justice. But look at him. Look at that principal.
Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die.
Let's see if I can sorry, that stag's really bugging me.
You have no right
seemed to help a little bit.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
Hell yeah.
I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
Relations?
I feel so bad for Takamaki-san.
Are we really
As of
still like
today,
trying to like sugarcoat this?
I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in.
Buddy, I don't think the resigning part was that important right now. Don't think you're gonna be working after today.
Someone please call the police.
And another thing. He like grabs the principal by his suit. Another thing. I stole all the banana nut muffins from the cafeteria every Thursday. Take me in.
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
And I took all the toilet paper. I have it all piled up in my apartment at home. All of it.
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Marissa's like, man, remember when schools were like real?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
They're not being very good at social distancing, it's true.
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Those Phantom Thieves Those Phantom Thieves are getting popular.
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I mean, kinda, but also he had no reason to turn himself in because he thought he was getting away with it.
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
He didn't turn out to be. He was a sick bastard, but now you all know about it.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that?
That one counts. That one counts. You heard it, right?
This is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
I don't think class can continue today. I think the police need to interview everyone in the school.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
But was this really for the best?
What do you mean by that, Ryuji? What do you mean was that for the best? Would have been better if he had just died? Or you're saying like the reputation of this school has been ruined forever and many lives will be... No, fuck that. Justice has been served and it needs to happen. Like, if you try to maintain the status quo, even though tragic injustices are occurring, for the sake of not stirring the pot, like, what the fuck, man? ST logos being cut off? Where? Seems fine to me on my side. Hey, Shinny Wing, doing all right. How you doing? I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the?
I know, man. This is all changing so quick, man. This used to be about the personas, man.
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Oh, we all, as in the girls with him. I was like, are they just escorting him to the gym?
Takamaki-san,
Gotcha.
I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all.
Wow. Fair enough. Fair's fair. I don't think I'd have the guts to be like, yeah, I talked shit about you for months. I'm sorry that, turns out I was just a shitty dude.
Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
And then I just hid and be like, well, I'm not going to say anything else anymore.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you.
Probably.
We're so sorry.
Huh, that's weird, Missy. I mean, I can move it a little bit out of the corner if it helps. I'm just trying not to cover the date right now. I could put it towards the center, honestly. Might be a better idea anyway. Just like throw it up there. I think that's probably better anyway.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Kamashita head.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Leave these 3 protagonists to speak in peace! God! Remove yourself from the scene so they can continue talking about being Phantom Thieves!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you.
He did leave them.
I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
They'll still take time.
My thing doesn't really matter.
Oh, on.
We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
On, you're a strong gal, but you don't have to be that strong.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk Shiho through it. If I remember correctly, when I played Persona 5...
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart.
He really did, though. He really did, though. If I remember correctly, I think it took me like most of the game to get through Ann's confidant. And her confidant involves the recovery of Shiho. And so just like Shiho's just passed out for a vast majority of the school year. I wonder if that'll probably change quite a bit in this game, won't it? It's like in Persona 4 when you rescued somebody like 3 weeks in advance as opposed to 1 day in advance. It's like, oh yeah, they've been gone for a while. Oh, that's right, she was in rehab. That's fair. That's fair. Rehab does take a while.
And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Yo, did he just walk up slowly and have a complete change of heart? He did. He really did, though.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self.
Yeah. So we gotta beat it up down in submission and be like, change your ways. Just like, okay, man, jeez. Then we win. Was there for real? I didn't hear it.
Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
Let me look. No. He didn't have one so far. Changes have been fun, Shinny Wing. I'm excited to see more.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff?
Yay! 0 consequences for our actions.
Hey, that works for me.
I'm sure that won't go poorly. I do like the graphic book. It's cool.
Do you have to be so loud?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
Yeah, I appreciate, for being a loudmouth, Ryuji's very, like, soft when it comes to the matter of Shiho. He'd just be like, she's fine. Come on, let's hang out. But, like, he's always like, yeah, I get it.
She's regained consciousness.
Hey, there we go.
For real?
There's one.
It was
Oh.
only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her.
Oh, Ron.
I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did.
Yeah.
Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
Oh, for sure.
I know.
Ryuji is a better Yosuke. No, I fully agree. Yosuke was a shithead. Your whole social link completes with you punching him in the face. which is what he's needed since the very beginning of Persona 4.
Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers.
No.
The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that.
Yeah, that shit sticks, unfortunately.
Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
Yeah.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
It's true. I mean, trains are everywhere.
I need to change too.
Long as this is not 2020.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Well, here's the question. It's not really a comparison to Yosuke versus Ryuji versus Kanji, because Kanji is like a separate character, I dare say. The question is, what's the ranking between Yosuke, Ryuji, and Junpei? I'd say those three are kind of the same archetype for that particular spot in your party.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
Good old Stupe.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Yeah, and I would have honestly kind of let him off a little too easy.
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent.
Yeah. It's a little spooky, but yeah.
Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life, you know?
I think I agree with Missy. Ryuji probably on top, followed by Junpei, followed by Yosuke. Like, Junpei's a jerk, but like, he's got like a redemption arc that's pretty interesting. Ryuji is just a punk that he has kind of that punk profile of Kanji, but is a little bit more laid back about it, if that makes sense. And actually has like a pathos, like he wants to succeed, but like society kind of beat him down against it. And then just Yosuke's just a dick.
I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle.
Junpei is Persona 3, yes.
Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
About that, Ryuji. And this is where the pilot episode of the TV series ends, and all of a sudden you find out there are hundreds of palaces out there in the world, and then we have a Persona anime for like 30 seasons.
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Right.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Right? Doesn't it kind of feel like the setup for one?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida.
Could have like a monster of the week, if you will.
Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Or a monster of the season, perhaps.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around.
Uh-huh.
Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
Oh, whoops.
The hell?
Jesus, Dark Rain.
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist.
No, which is why we'll just keep doing it ourselves.
Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense.
Right, but like, doesn't that still mean that like they realized that someone had like the kind of the guts to really throw themselves out there?
We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Fair enough.
Anyways, let's check how much this medal can be sold for.
Wait, we're just gonna try to sell out. We're gonna pawn this Olympic medal. We just like walk up 3 high schoolers like piled up on each other in a goddamn trench coat. And they're like, "So you won this year volleyball trophy?" Uh-huh. From back in 1997? Uh-huh. I need to see some ID.
It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit. Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Sorry.
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Especially not in middle school.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass.
Hey, interest is that a line of like compound interest is like one of the most powerful forces in the known universe?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
The medal should have been for 1996. I don't think Kamoshida's that old is the trick. He's probably what, in his 30s? Oh, the Olympics would not or would have happened in 1996. Yeah. I got lucky on that, but I picked an even year intentionally. I just picked a random one. What? I thought I said 96. Did I say 97? You're right. 97 wouldn't work very well, would it? Yeah, it would be about $300. Yeah, which is not bad.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation.
Yeah, it seems like a good plan.
However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Yeah.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
That's fun, Chris. What were we hearing on in, Marissa? Oh, Danganronpa V3, she's also in for Kaede? Yeah, and Kaede, she just uses the exact same voice. And we're just like, man, that's just straight up on hanging out in V3.
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Not that it was a big deal, but yeah.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain.
Was Morgana the ultimate fanfic writer? Is that right? No. Who is Morgana in Danganronpa 1?
You good with that?
Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, lady.
Hina and Angie, never mind.
I'll call and check
I
the
can hear
prices
it.
later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon? Like, tomorrow?
I was thinking about his line like, well, and it kind of sounds a little bit like Morgana.
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays?
Okay.
It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Yeah.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
Hell yeah.
So, who's going to sell this?
Angie was a little strange, true.
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Well, what's the name of her god that she always... Atua. Atua be with you.
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Twitch Prime, motherfucker! I like it. Hell yeah.
Ah, you're back.
You're back.
Is that gold medal real? When did we get it? When did it get inside this palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition.
Wait, so we're trying to pawn off a fake gold medal?
The real medal should still be in his possession.
Yeah. Kamoshida is the real one.
What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be a stealing. I don't think you'll be proud of that medal anymore, regardless. You just let go stuff. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Is it though?
5,000 is a lot for a middle schooler.
500? Do you even still have that dolphin anyway?
Dolphin?
Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some money for the train fare. I said I was sorry. It was for my mom.
Till I looked at the text. No, actually, that was legit in there. 30K over the span of 4 years. That's 178% APR. On just takes Ryuji's old baseball bat. Where's my money? Hey, where's my money?
Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, so we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. And a story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again.
Yeah.
Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
No, we definitely fucked him up. It's pretty rough. I imagine if you went from being an Olympic medalist and being a hero in your country to being like an utter villain, that's gotta be a fall from grace that really hits you for a bit.
Starting tomorrow, you have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work.
Wait, more customers is a bad thing?
Yo. Yeah, another box came for you.
Hey!
Oh, it is Himiko, isn't it?
It's magic. What'd you get?
Yeah, beef patty rations!
Must be what you ordered off the TV.
Sorry for that spit at the end. All right, where are we going next?